Good morning, everyone. Today we are going to discuss about the first class. Discuss about management theory and organizational behavior. Dear students, you have to understand. Without management, we cannot run the show of any organizational activities. So here you have to understand management theory and organizational behavior. What is the behavior? So behavior, a set of organizational activities, formalities, personalities in an organization is their behavior. So what is management? So let us discuss about few important topics in this first content. Let us discuss about here before going to discuss about management functions. Today I am going to discuss about management functions. So in related to with connection to the of the session, what is the aim of the session? So to imbibe everyone, to amplify our mindsets, to grab the essence of the functions. So that organization can achieve their goals. Definitely when you aim on to inculcate the organizational and management functions, automatically it will be replenished in their organizational activities. So here, what is the learning outcome? So overall learning outcome of management functions to garner, to acquire the essential skills to manage organizational operations or organizational functions. There are many functions are there. Here we will discuss about main important functions. Yeah. So what is management? So let us focus on this. So management, in simple term, we can discuss. Management is getting the things. Management is getting the things done by the people for what? Organizational goals and objectives. So now, in every organization they have stipulated goals and objectives are there. So how to attain and how to manage? The manpower can only meet. The manpower can only do the justice of any organizational objectives. So students, you understand. So without the goals of any organization or any human being, we cannot accomplish our goals. So dear students, do you have your goals? Or do you have how to manage your daily activities, daily tasks? So this class will 100% cater you how to understand, how to modify and how to alter our daily activities for the attainment of our goals. As the same way, organizations are also having their own goals, how to attain. There is a circumspect plan. There is a with indefatigable attributes we can achieve it. So let us see here efficiency and effectiveness. Two are very important, which plays a independent role and consequential role to achieve the management. So here doing things right, getting the most output of the least inputs. That is very important. That will be possible by the efficiency only we can done. So we can do it. So here understand doing the things right. We should invest majority. We should invest more output and more input and will render to get the inputs. So here most output from the least inputs. So every organization can think like that. Inputs are very least inputs, getting maximum outputs. That is depends on the efficiency of the employees. So here effectiveness. So doing the right things. Here attaining organizational objectives. Here by the efficiency, effectiveness will be depending on it. So on what basis? By their skills, by their endeavors, by their knowledge, by their caliber, they have to work. So it's depending on the efficiency. So effectiveness, here effectiveness doing the things right way, so that it shall possible to achieve. We can achieve the organizational goals and objectives. So every student, you need to learn from the subject, not only for the subject of any organization, but also in your human lives, in individual lives. So if you have efficiency, automatically effectiveness will be followed. Getting my point? So every student should be enlightened on this area to understand the management. So let us understand here. So effectiveness and efficiency. Now we discussed about efficiency and effectiveness. Here efficiency. So resource usage. So there are many different kinds of people are there. Different kinds of manpower, workforce will be working for the rendering their activities in the daily and weekly based on the. So how to utilize the resources? How to utilize the resources? So in effectiveness, goal attainment is a prerequisite. So goal attainment is a astounding point of any organization. So dear students, you need to understand efficiency and effectiveness. So using minimum inputs, by utilizing minimum inputs, we need to get maximum outputs. That is the fundamental right. That is the main duty of any organization. There is no profit, there is no striveness. So because of getting the profits, they are investing, they are establishing their organizations. So these are the depending on effectiveness. So let us see. These are the management functions. We discussed what is the management. Earlier I discussed before the starting of the class. I told you. So getting the things done by the people. Done by the people for what? For people for what they are doing, working, for what they are working, they are doing, for the organizational requirements, organizational objectives, organizational goals, so that they will be working. So these are four management functions are there. Let us discuss about here. So planning and planning, organizing, leading, controlling, and coordinating. See, everyone should focus on this. You pay your 100% attention so that you can learn. Otherwise, you cannot. You can misplace the content. Yes, are you sure what I am conveying? Yeah, good, nice. See here. Let us see here planning. What is the planning? And so how to planning and how to organize the things and leading and controlling and coordinating. So when we seek and when we focus on circumspectly understand the specification of in detail, we'll discuss here. So planning. So under the planning, defining goals. If you have a plan, if you want to come to college from your home, what do you have? You have to plan. You have a certain goal. It's a daily goal, isn't it? So come to college right time, in time. Yes or no? So in time for how can you come in time? So right time when you get up early morning, you can easily catch up the bus and you can reach our college in time. So that is a goal, a daily goal. Is it life goals are there? That academic goals are there. So there we'll construct, we'll stipulate. They depends on the things we can segregate the goals. So here defining goals, establishing strategies. Strategy is very important. That you can come to college by bus, by aeroplane, by car, by bike, on foot. So there are many opportunities are there in front of us, and there is a strategy how to reach our college within time. So that there is a goal, there is a strategy. So that planning is very essential. Planning, isn't it? Establishing any company, they have a plan. Without a planning, they cannot establish. So let us understand, that establishing our college. So in 2008, before 2000, it was not here. But our chairman sir had that planning. He has established our college. He has a vision, a proper vision and planning. According to strategy, established our college. So now college because of the proper planning, proper strategy, understanding. So you have to understand here. So planning is consisting of goal and strategy, how to make it and how to develop. So next one we'll see organizing. So organizing, it is determining what needs to be done, how it will be done, and who is do it. So it is a skeleton. It is a prototype of any planning of organization. Any planning of the organization. So here you need to understand. So what needs to be done? What are the needs? What are the needs for the fulfillment of a particular goal and planning? So by here So these are the very important when you understand here planning and organizing, controlling, leading. So planning, without planning we cannot organize. Yes or no? We cannot plan, we cannot organize it. So dear students, planning is essential and planning is always followed by the organizing and leading and controlling. So after controlling, coordinating is very important. Coordinating is important. So let us see, let us understand here. Yes, okay, good. So that is we discussed about organizing, and here we'll try to understand leading. Yes or no? So leading, directing, it involves a lot of aspects in this function. You know, after planning, here we need to understand. Staffing will become under the leading. Yes or no? Who will lead and who will be led by others? So manpower will be led. So here after recruiting, you know that organizing, dear students, after organizing what you need, we need to recruit the people. We need to hire the employees for the for the fulfillment of organizational objectives. Yes, you know. So here after joining the employees, what you do? So we have to lead them properly and effectively by impromptly leading them with efficiently and effectively. So here, see students, directing and motivating all involved parties. So motivation and directing. Sometimes, you know, employees could not work properly. Getting my point? There are many aspects will be involved in this criteria, in this genre. You know, employees cannot work properly. Sometimes they cannot achieve the organizational goals. At that time, the management and the leader and the manager can look into their issues and interact with them, ask them what is the problem they are facing, why they are unable to work. That will be depending on the efficiency, dealing, the personality of the organization. So students, so direct them on what way we can direct them. So we direct them to achieve our accomplishment of organizational goals, our team task, our group task, group goals. Every day, you know, management and organization will give the task to the employees. Accordingly, they have to work. They have to furnish their organizational objectives. So here you need to understand leading them who are involving and resolving problems. You know, sometimes employees work properly because ill health, family problems, or sometimes salary constraints. So at that time, the management and the manager will always be with the employees and encourage them and involve with them and share their problems. So that what will happen, employees will work properly and they will motivate themselves by interacting the manager, by interacting the team leader of a group leader. So I told you clearly there are many aspects will be involving in the leading. Yes or no? So students, understand after leading and controlling. You know, in the leading aspect, you encourage the employees, share their values, share their issues, and direct them to towards organizational objectives and goals of the individual and team. Here controlling, so monitoring activities to ensure evaluate the performance of the employees. Getting my point? So here in the college, you know, how we evaluate your skills and your knowledge by conducting the examinations. Yes sir. Obviously, by conducting the examinations, we will segregate the people and we will segregate the person who will pass and who will fail. So by conducting the examinations, we will evaluate your performances, your skills and the caliber. Yes or no? Getting the marks, we can decide. At the same time, in the organizations will monitor the performances of the employees. Accordingly, they will work. So here, what is the what? How can we? You know that under controlling, they will they will calculate and examine the performances of the performances of the employees between the past and present, between the earliest where they started and what is the present situation. So suppose we will discuss about employees have joined 6 months back. Now they will the company and management evaluate the performances from the last 6 months to till now. So they can evaluate the employees' performances. Are you getting what I am conveying? So controlling is essential to measure the performance of the employees, to measure the performances of the employees, so that employees will get employees. You know, in this controlling, after controlling, they will eligible to get the compensation. You know, that we will discuss in the next class and upcoming classes. So here we will work effectively. We will strive for the organization needs, as per the needs, as per the goals. Automatically they will get the hikes in the salary, they will get the promotions. Yes or no? On what way the following, in order to give the positions or promotions in the organization, based on their performances, based on their work, based on the striveness, the company, the organization will give the importance and priority towards the employees. So achieving the organizational stated a purpose. There is a purpose in every organization. You know, so these are the very important: controlling and coordinating. Coordination also very important. You know, sometimes there is some contradictions are there, disparities, disopinion and misunderstanding between the employees. So we should coordinate them in a proper way. In every organization, it shall be going on. It will be going on. We have to understand these are the very important to manage and control the aspects of management functions. You know, students, because of a proper planning. You know, Ratan Tata, when he had started Tata Motors, he went to America, and he interacted with the Ford company owner and company's establisher. So here at the time Daniel Ford, he directed the Tata Motors founder Ratan Tata. So you need not to establish any company, because you are a developing country. Why should you think? So you cannot have a proper plan. You just shun off from this plan. You should shun yourself from the planning and from the any kind of establishment. At that time, Ratan Tata came from that, and he decided himself. He wants to achieve his goal. But achieving his goal, what he needs? He needs these are the very important management functions. You know, a proper plan is needed, and organizing what is the plans he has. You know, after entering into the Tata Motors, he didn't stop himself unto Tata Motors, and he entered into the software companies. Yes, sir, software service limited, a TCS company, and he entered into the Tata Steel. Yes or no? So Tata Consumables, you know, Tata Salt is there. You know, Tata fashionable shopping malls and garments introduced, because a proper planning. Because of the proper planning, he achieved his goal and his purpose, whatever the purpose he has. So, dear students, the management functions will playing an important role in everyone's life. So, if you have a proper plan, as per the proper plan, you can maintain, or you can organize the planning components or planning areas, planning specifications. Will be monitored by the proper organizing. After that, leading. You should lead your plan, a proper effectiveness, a proper planning, a proper efforts you can achieve. So this is the overall management functions, how it will be working, how it will be impacting on the organizations and organization performances. So let us see here what are the skills are needed. What are the skills are needed at a different management levels. So here, dear students, you understand. Let us give a overview on the levels of the management. So here, left side of the slide, here I mentioned top, middle, low level managers. So in every organization, level of improvement. So here, understand top level managers, middle level managers, and low level managers. what are the roles they have, what is the significant scope of every level of the managers. So let us see here top level and middle level, low level. Top level conceptive or conceptual skills. So basically top level managers should acquire and should acquainted about the conceptual skills. What is conceptual skills? You know that there is no conceptual idea on any implementing or policy or making any policy, so it will become a debacle. Yes or no? So being a top leaders, they should maintain conceptual skills. So introducing any policy and introducing a new implementation in the organization. So because that will be done, that will be secured by the top level managers. They have a conceptual skills. So what is the idea of introducing anything? So they have does they have any do they have any condition how to fulfill and how to circumspectly understand with the indefatigable attributes for establishment of their conditions. So dear students, understand top level managers should have conceptual skills. So next, middle level managers. So human skills. How to here, that is the middle level managers always interact, always abide with manpower. So top level managers always they'll make a plans, and implementation and meetings, conducting meetings and creating awareness on the middle level managers, how to direct the top middle low level employees. That will be hands on the top level, but middle level managers always with the managers, interact with the managers. Yes or no? So you have to understand middle level managers are very crucial role, playing a crucial role. So here what they need human skills, human tendencies. Human skills are very important. How to tackle the employees and how to motivate the employees. Yes or no? If you don't understand the human, how can you interact with the people? It's highly impossible. Yes or no? It's the same way, human skills are very important, always interacting with them. So whatever we discuss, controlling part, at the same, not controlling, it is a leading, and the same things will be impacting on this. Yes or no? So human skills. Are you understanding? Those who are sitting in the last benches, understand clearly. Here it is very important. Human skills. You know, after joining in a company, being a student in the class, after joining in the company, what you need? You want to see yourself as entry level position in the organization. Yes or no? You'll always creep up. It is a lower level employees or managers are the entry level managers. So after getting a promotion, you will be a position in the middle level manager. So dear students, understand human skills are very important. Human skills are very important to understand the mindsets of the employees, how to encourage them, and how to ask them to involve efficiently, effectively for the organizational goals and team goals or team tasks. So the middle level manager should acquainted on the human skills of the employees. So let us discuss about technical skills. So low level manager should be equipped with the technically know-how and technically evaluate. So because they are the managers who always monitor the performances or output of the employees. Getting my point? Here middle level managers always interact with the people and motivate them and knowing the deficiencies and any gap between the employees and management and working. So that will be monitored by the middle level managers. But whereas in low level managers always understand the technically how strong they are. So they are the key roles. They are the implementers and doing the things in right manner, doing the things in a better way. So dear students, low level managers are the entry level managers. So they are always equipping with good knowledge, good skills, so that they will be working promptly and effectively for the organizational goals. So here, this is the wonderful opportunity to understand the main aim of conceptual skills, human skills, and technical skills. So, dear students, understand in this perspective, human skills are very needed. You know, Vijay Siddhartha. Who is Vijay Siddhartha? So Vijay Siddhartha is a founder of Cave Coffee Day. Yes or no? So whenever he introduced, is planning, based on the planning, organizing, leading, and controlling. We discussed in the previously. But here earlier we discussed about. So Vijay Siddhartha, whenever he started coffee day, Cave Coffee Day, the coffee is almost 100 rupees above. So do you feel, can you afford 100 rupees for coffee? It's highly impossible. Because he invented, he came with good idea. Yes or no, Vijay Siddhartha. But he established one outlet in Karnataka with the coffee price is 100 rupees. So people always they always thought about cannot afford to buy the coffee. Because his planning is perfect and organizing it effectively, automatically leads the organizational goals. He will achieve organizational goals. So after what he does, after investment of some amount, and he was waiting for the returns. But after 1 month, he didn't see the growth, any revenues. But already he invested. But what he did? So he changed the total environment. So these are all comes under organizing and leading aspects. So after making good environment, good outlets, and that good atmosphere, ambience in the Cave Coffee Day outlets, automatically customers are habituated to come and have and pay the amount whatever it is. See, almost it was his 5 lakhs to 8 lakhs, but he earned more than the $70 billion. So all over India, he established his outlets, Cave Coffee Day outlets. How it possible? Because of his proper planning, implementation of all the management functions. He will operate all the management functions in a proper way. So there in the coffee day, top level managers are there, middle level, low level managers are there. So they work as per their norms, as per their duties, as per their formalities. Automatically they converted the company in the returns mode. So this is the main skills for every manager in the organization. Not only manager, but also employees. Without the skills, they cannot work. They cannot work. They cannot put effort. They cannot put their efforts in a proper manner. So let us understand these are the skills are needed. So next we will see here we will summarize the total topic here. Dear students, so what did you understand? What did you understand of this class? Based on the here applying management functions. If you want to see yourself, in your life, you want to be achieve. How many goals do you have, dear students? Do you have any goal? Yeah, how do you attain your goal? So a proper implementation of our management functions. So you don't think these functions will applicable for only the companies or organizations, but also for you and for me also. So proper planning is after you joining into the company, all management students, you'll always occupy the management positions in the organizations. You always manage the things in a better manner. That is in your hands only. Are you following, students? What I am conveying? So here the learning functions management aim equip in every individual with the sufficient knowledge on the 4 functions. You try to practice in your life. Planning and organizing and leading. So in the organization, leading you motivate yourself for achieving or accomplishment of your annual examinations, or you want to clear any examinations, complete examinations, you can easily crack the examinations by following these management functions. So dear students, this is the wonderful opportunity to catch up the essential ingredient knowledge and how to build your life, how to build and how to achieve your goal, your destination by following these management functions. In every organization, they must be followed these functions as per their requirements, as per their ideas, as per their norms, as per their any kind of the things. You have to understand this by following these conditions. So this is the main summary